In today's video, I'm going to show you a powerful and professional method to install any version of Windows directly from an ISO file onto a hard drive or SSD without creating or using a bootable USB drive. Yes, no USB at all. This method saves time, removes unnecessary steps, and gives you much more flexibility when installing Windows. Now imagine this. You have a computer with damaged USB ports. You can't boot from a flash drive, and installing Windows the traditional way becomes impossible. Or maybe a client sends you only their hard drive or SSD and asks you to install Windows on it. Instead of needing their full system, you simply connect the drive to your own computer, install Windows directly onto it, and return it. When that drive is plugged back into the target PC and powered on, Windows automatically continues the setup process for that hardware, just like a brand new system. So if you repair PCs, work with client systems, or simply want a smarter way to install Windows, this method will completely change your workflow. Interested? Let's dive in. Step 1. Connect the drive. First, connect the SSD or hard drive where you want to install Windows directly to your motherboard using a SATA cable. If it's an NVMe drive, connect it to the appropriate M2 slot. Step 2. Download Windows ISO. Next, download Windows 10 or Windows 11 according to your requirement. I highly recommend downloading the ISO file directly from the official Microsoft website to ensure authenticity and security. Step 3. Download WinToHDD. Now we need a tool that allows us to install Windows directly from an ISO file onto the client's SSD. For this, we'll use WinToHDD. It's a paid software, but the trial version is more than enough for this demo. However, it does have some important limitations, and I'll show you exactly what those are in just a moment. After downloading, install the software and launch it. You will now see the main interface of WinToHDD. Honestly, the interface feels a bit outdated, not very modern or visually impressive, but it gets the job done. Click on New Installation. In the Image File section, click the Browse icon and select your Windows 11 ISO file. Once selected, the tool will show all available editions inside the ISO, such as Home, Pro, or Education. Here's an important note, and this is the worst part. In the trial version, you can only install Windows 11 Home. If you try to install Pro, Enterprise, or Education, you'll get an error. Personally, I think most people don't like this limitation because many prefer Pro or other editions over Home. What do you think? Let me know in the comment section. Anyway, let's go ahead and install Windows 11 Home Edition. On the next screen, carefully choose the hard drive, SSD, or NVMe where you want to install Windows. Be very careful here. Do not select the wrong drive. Double-check the disk size, drive name, and disk number before proceeding. Now, the tool will ask you to choose a partition style. If you're installing Windows for an older system with legacy BIOS, choose MBR. If you're installing Windows for a modern system that supports UEFI, choose GPT. On the next screen, things may look a bit confusing, but don't worry. Simply click Next, and the installation process will begin. The process may take some time, and mainly depends on your hardware. Usually, it takes around 12 to 15 minutes, depending on your SSD or hard drive speed. Let's check the drive. As you can see, Windows 11 is now installed on the SSD. However, if you open the Users folder, you'll notice that no user account has been created yet. That's because when you connect this drive to the target PC and power it on, Windows will automatically continue the setup process for that specific hardware. At that stage, you'll be able to create your user account and complete the final configuration. Now, when you connect this drive to the target system, make sure that it is set as the first boot device in the BIOS. The target system supports the Windows version you installed. As you can see, Windows will automatically continue the setup process for that hardware. And that's it. Your installation is complete. Windows 11 has now been successfully installed directly from an ISO file onto the client's SSD, without using a USB drive. This method works on both desktop and laptop computers and is especially useful for technicians and repair professionals. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.